if he would have shot me, I might would have blamed my brother. But I was willing to get shot before I come back with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But he just didn't shoot me. So the good thing, the one who had the dope, I guess he just, because I really wasn't, like, once I looked at the hand, I'm thinking, man, I'm finna grab my shit. But, you know, and he was so fucking strong. These were some big ass dudes in a lit ass car. And that nigga just got a lick. I felt the lick. I gave it to him to bring some form of happiness, peace. You know, that. It wasn't never about them Jones and the, I care less about that or the money. Because, you know, like, I used to take shit from niggas. I was, like, taking shit. Like, a nigga might give all us something, and, okay, here y'all go. Okay, I want mine and yours, because you don't deserve it. You out here in my lane, and you got it. You know, you got a mom, a dad, resources, a grandma, food in the fridge, lights on, water, all that, but you out here po-mouthing like you need it like me. Nah, you don't need it like me. I really need it. So a lot of niggas I might have rubbed the wrong way, and you know, and that wasn't even me. That was just survival mode. But once I went to living from surviving, my whole perspective changed.
Man, as much as you comfortable with sharing, like, around that age of your life, when you actually full-fledged, out of school, hustling, how serious did it get as far as, like, people trying to rob you or get over on you, or did you get into
I would have been
stuff?
dead. I would have been dead. God was with me because I wasn't scared. I would have been dead. Every time a nigga tried to rob me, I grabbed the gun. Every time. Every time.
What's you, like a story you comfortable with sharing?
I mean, I don't really be too comfortable with sharing those stories, for sure. But I can go back to some of them to where it was just like you say around that time, because things like that can constantly go on as long as you still in that lane for it to happen. So I try to not put myself in those positions now to get robbed. But like I remember like one time, bro, a nigga say, give me a 40. And I didn't have it. So I went to my brother and I was like, sell me 2 for 20. And he like, no, because you got to sell. And this is my oldest brother, the one. I'm like, bro, you tripping, man. Let me get the 2 for 20. No, I'll give you 2 for 30. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. I ain't going to make the 40. But fuck it, come on with it. So I get it. We in Blanche's court. I get it. Run back, because they ain't coming in Blanche's court. They going up 16. But if they come in Blanche's court, then that means everybody in Blanche's court that's selling can catch him. So I'm really trying to be slick. So I get it, but then I had to give him money, run back to the car. So I run back to the car, drop it in his hand, you know, because, you know, that's kind of sort of how it went. It had to be fast paced from number one, because at first they had a lot of people out, and then, you know, they had the police and then a whole bunch of shit going on. So they was good, like, you know, you would put your dope in their hand. And because you had dummies going around and all that, so you would actually put your dope in their hand and then they would pay you. It wasn't like you see on TV, you send the money first and then you get the product. No, that's just system, that's bullshit. But you put the product in their hand, and when I put the product in his hand, the one he was right here. They had a guy on the side of him, pointed a gun in my face. Now I got my head in the car. So, you know, I can't, ain't nothing I can do. Like if he wanted to shoot, he'd blow my fucking head off. So he pointed the gun, and all he asked me to do was bag up.
That's all he said.
Bag up. But I'm thinking about, man, that's all I had, my nigga. You tripping. And what was I gonna do? They never presented the money. So I grabbed a nigga hand. This nigga sitting down comfortable, strong as the fuck. You know, I grabbed his hand. Now, this nigga could have blown my fucking brains out. But instead, the nigga's hand I grabbed, he just got him a good lick. Bam, punched me in my shit, dazed me a little bit, and I realized I was tripping. And I went on and bagged up. But I said, if I ever see him again, they dead. If I ever see him again, they dead. I never saw him again. Never. When I saw the car again, I shot at it. And it wasn't even them. But I ain't give a fuck. But you know, but that was like the first time, and then like from there, like life was so hard at those moments. It was like whatever happened. Like you buck death when life hard. Like you know, like it'd be like. Shh.
So fear went out the window. I
suffered so much. What hell got? Like Pac said.
At a young age, you wasn't. You said rapping gave you courage.
Right.
But
LL Cool J.
I guess the streets though, that just eliminated your fear that you had as far as like for death.
I mean, it was like say, bro, like
you said bucking death, so yeah.
You don't be thinking about it. See, you not thinking about death.
Survival.
Yeah, you bucking it by accident. You ain't bucking it on purpose. You just bucking it because you know how life go. The next step to see, you know, like if he would have shot me, I might would have blamed my brother. But I was willing to get shot before I come back with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But he just didn't shoot me. So the good thing, the one who had the dope, I guess he just, because I really wasn't, like once I looked at the hand, I'm thinking, man, I'm finna grab my shit. But, you know, and he was so fucking strong. These were some big ass dudes in a lit ass car. And that nigga just got a lick. I felt the lick. And I'm like, I can't even really punch back because I'm jammed up in the lit ass back window. So I bagged up and, you know, like, say, it was basically all kind of sort of like that, unless it was like somebody around the way or something who, you know, felt lucky. And I'm like, bro, I can't give it up today. I can't. Like, I never really ran. And now I know I ain't gonna run. So I just gotta stay out the way or nigga gonna kill me. Because I ain't gonna run. I fear more getting shot running than getting shot like a man. So run for what? If I can't talk to you and like, see when a nigga kill me, he ain't gonna let me talk because I'm gonna talk him out of it. So he ain't gonna let me talk, he's just gonna kill me. So it's like, you gotta avoid it. You can't bring it. Now you can't fear it. Death will come, everybody gonna die anyway. But it's just about how you live and what your purpose. So, you know, like I say, I'm past all that. That's the main reason why I talk about it so good, so much, so honest. Because I'm past all that. I want people to know what I've been through.
That's 100, man.
Just in case they got something they going through or they think they can't make it, you gonna make it. That's why we want them to know, bro. And that's the only reason why.
Before you transition to the rap, like fully, did it get pretty serious for you with the hustling? Like, did you elevate from just being in that spot?
I was a made nigga before I started rapping. If that's what you're trying to see,
yeah,
I was a made nigga from the streets. I was made in the streets and made in jail before I even started rapping. So I was a 2-time certified nigga before I even started rapping.
In your opinion, what does it mean to be made?
Like.
What's your definition?
Like justified, like, you know, like graduated, like went through it, like lived through it, experienced it, conquered it, climbed it. You know, like say for instance, with the streets, you know, like you gotta let go. But like the shit I went through, it wasn't about just doing people shit. It was about standing up, standing on all 10, about how you handling shit, about going to shit and not letting shit come to you, about resolving shit, about letting niggas make it. All that add up into being made. You know, because it first is self-made. Because can't nobody else make you. You gotta be self-made. Other than that, you just part of something else or somebody else, what they got going on. Or just, you know, like a family member or something. But some of us come self-made and like, boom, made in the streets, self-made. Now, it took certification. You know, it took Fred Hayes, Tangy Swanson, Lee Lucas, Iris Smith. You know, it took Casey Thomas. You know, it took a long list of niggas. Kendrick Forbes, you know, I ain't even fit to name all the niggas and all the situations and all the being solid and all the taking the lick and all that. You know, all that is what makes you made. You got to do all that. And ain't too many niggas can say that and do that. That's where the speculation and lies come in there. Because they balance it out like that. You know, a fake nigga could come around me and act like he real because he done heard some fake shit. Nah, I can't go for that. Nah, you still a fake nigga by yourself. I ain't finna conversate with you or kick it with you or make you feel like it's cool. Nah, you did some fake shit, not me. So you stay over there. Lies don't count. Even on AHumbleSoul, all your interviews that niggas tell, or interviews that you give and niggas tell their story, the lies do not count. You tell a nigga you ain't paying them, or your platform, your followers, none of that ain't into the lies. No, because that don't count. So why even build something off that? You build up your platform off a lie and then you find out it's a lie, there goes your platform. So lies don't count. We're going to keep it factual.